Yeah.
What's good, everybody? My name is Jay. This is my co-host on my left, Taj, and this is the Juan and Taj Anime Reviews podcast. And furthermore, we're eventually going to change the name, but this is the name we're going for today. Um, and yeah, today we're going to be talking about a couple topics, couple few anime episodes that just aired within the last week within to just today. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Um, so the first anime that I actually want to get into is My Hero. So I'm gonna let you start off with it, Taj.
Yeah, so My Hero, I've been following it pretty closely recently, so it's still fresh in my memory. Let me get this overlay out so that I can actually people can know who we are if they tune in later. So let me just throw that on there. Um my typing with one hand skills, superb. All right. So yeah, so it's still fresh in my memory. Um just got re-caught up with everything. They started the new league. So it's no longer the League of Villains, which the League of Villains was feeling type generic anyway. So I kind of like that they changed the name to something else. I don't even like the new name, but the doctor, and My Hero that's given Tomorrow his powers. He actually commented on the new name too. He was like, "What's that corny ass name?" You, I think the way he said it, he was like, "That's a creative name or something like that," like as sarcastic.
Yeah.
So I think they have a fire name like in the pocket that they waiting to pull out. But for now, they got their numbers up, and Hawks is still trying to do his Itachi thing and play double agent, trying to get ahead of the plan. Even the way it's looking though, even if he gets ahead of the plan, I don't see how they're like if these enhanced nobles come out, Endeavor could barely beat one, and that's what helped. So I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel that it's gonna be real tough, man. It would have to take Deku to get all of his powers for all to actually be able to do something in regards to stopping that level or that force of not only the League of Villains, but you had like the I can't remember the name of them, but like the people that are with them now, the sidemen, if you will, that
yeah, the third
they weren't
party.
they weren't on either side. They kind of wanted to be the hero in the sense, but ended up getting that role taken away from them. By their leader getting bodied by Tomura,
So you
and
think
and
you think you you think Deku is gonna like actually be on these like high tier missions?
I mean, I would hope so. I mean, I think the biggest thing that the anime, in my opinion, is really slacking is kind of getting him into those situations where, instead of it being where we're watching 6 episodes to get him to the point where he gets like one extra power, he learns one extra power well. Like let's actually kind of like not necessarily speed the anime up, but like in a sense, like kind of speed up his growth because the League of Villains is moving quick. You know what I
They are
mean?
moving quick. They
And
moving quick.
they're not gonna wait for Deku to learn all 7 or 8 generations of One for All to get to that point. I just don't like that. I mean, Deku can get plot armor for all we care, but I don't think that like it's gonna. I don't think that it's gonna help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
No, I
think that
feel
he really needs to. I think he really needs to push himself. I think he needs to push himself a little bit farther, like kind of how Endeavor when he was fighting the Nomu, the advanced Nomu, kind of how
no,
he
but
did it.
he been pushing. He had a couple of like life crises already.
I mean, yeah, but
Oh,
nah.
your camera a little fuzzy. You got something with words on it to put in front of it.
Fortunately, no.
Take
Is
that
it?
water bottle. Take the water bottle. Put the label in front of the camera, and then move it. All right, now move it.
All right, I think we good now.
A little better.
But
Hey,
yeah,
but yeah.
so
Um.
I just think that
Well, all my said the next power he needs to learn is called float, and that was the power
to fly or
of
something like
his
that.
master. Nah, I don't know if it's to fly, but the name of the power is called float. And he said all my said that was his master's power. So that's gonna be interesting. Float. It sounds like to fly, but we don't. They don't be divulging information.
Yeah,
All Might gave Deku a catalog of all the info on all the previous one for all users, and Deku studying that. But he said there's no info on the second and third user. So
yeah. There's about a couple that are missing, and I don't know, man. I feel that I feel that some of the powers that Deku's gonna get. I feel like some of those powers are gonna be like clutch. You know what I mean? Some of them are gonna be hands down like great like additions to One for All, and I feel like there's certain powers that like are just gonna be basically like pocket, powers. You know what I mean? Like for example, like the Quick Whip. I think it's called Quick Whip, where he pulls out that whip and he captures people and kind of locks people down with
no,
it.
it's not called that. It's called like Black Whip.
Black Whip.
That's
Oh
called.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he said it's going to be good as a secondary power, but I don't know. They're all main powers, so we'll see
Yeah.
how he fixes it up. He got mad training to do. It's funny because there was a point. You know how I be tying everything back to Shippuden, right? So there was a point in Shippuden when when Naruto he there was a big power gap and he needed what they call the S rank move to actually like be valid to beat the strongest ninjas, the strongest bad guys. So that's when he learned Rasen Shuriken. But they told him to learn Rasen Shuriken would take like a lifetime. So then he did the whole training with the like clones, and then Yamato had to be there in case the tail beast chakra came out. So that was how Shippuden kind of sped up Naruto's thing. They was like, yeah, if you train with clones, the more clones you train with, like it's times that amount for the training. So that kind of made sense in Shippuden. But in this show, like there's no faster way because Deku is training at the same pace as all the other students. So I don't know how he's about to like master. Like I don't think he's gonna even master all his powers. You know what I mean? I just think he's gonna have his main power that he goes to, and then everything else is gonna complement. Because there's just not enough. There would need to be like two time skips or something for him to like.
But I feel that they would do that though. You know what I mean? Because I feel like at this point, you know what I mean. When shit starts going left, and what I mean when shit really starts going left, and you got all of these villains taking out heroes and like actually going into like for example like I'm thinking of like see, I'm thinking of like the vision of like thousands of villains storming Endeavor's like office, you know what I'm saying? And taking down like all of his crew in there, kidnapping them kind of deal and like torturing them. You know what I mean? Like
Well, Hawks hinted at that. Hawks was like, "Yo, like, a day. There's a day X or something like that he's trying to figure out what day it is." But he said whenever that day comes, like, there's no guarantee the heroes are gonna win it, and so it's gonna be down to the next generation. So I think whenever that happens, that's gonna kind of be like where we get a time skip in there, and then everybody's gonna grow up. Um, but no matter how you slice it, I still think out of the kids, like Bakugo's still the best. Bakugo and Todoroki.
yeah, for sure, for
Still the
sure. I
best. I
mean,
think Deku, he's still a little too timid. He's still a little too like scared of stuff. Like I don't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect his power, but he just I don't know. I'm not getting the confidence in his quirk like I am with Todoroki and
well, I think the confidence in their quirks is that they Well, I think the confidence in their quirks is that we already know their quirks. They already like they were born with it. They've had a whole lifetime up until their current time where they're in right now. They've had their whole life to kind of just hone that particular power and play around with it and learn new things with it. And I think that's really why, other than the fact that they were kind of just blessed with some good powers, you know what I'm saying? Like Bakugo with that explosion, and Todoroki, his dad and his mom, you know
Yeah, so Bakugo
hot,
was
half
like,
hot, half cold. It's crazy.
Kachan was like, yeah, I already know how to float, so you're gonna be learning something I already do. Ha ha ha.
Exactly. So it's like,
Yeah,
like Deku has a lot of time to catch up. Like he has a lot of time to catch up because he has years of people that got the experience and did all of what they needed to do. And, you know, he's kind of just the only one that like out of the whole squad that just still doesn't, like, he's trying to put the pieces together, but he still doesn't know. And I think that's what's gonna be the hardest in My Hero to see, because like we're gonna be watching him, and not that he's not gonna try to do a good job of being a hero or trying to save people, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna start dying, bro. A lot of people are gonna start dropping, and
well, not bro. These enhanced nomos are stronger than Endeavor. So it's like,
yeah,
they said the reason the fight was hard is because they was like, well, Endeavor can't go full strength when he's around people, when he's around civilians. But I'm like, nah, I don't think that's it. I think he was just struggling. I don't think
yeah,
it had nothing to
yeah.
do with him being around people. I think it just wasn't his fight. And apparently, apparently Dabi is the key to like the rest of those um like hidden nomos or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. It's been building. It's been building. So eventually, they took a little time to tell us about Tomura's little, backstory or whatever. But something, it's been building up to something. So I think we're approaching a time skip real soon here.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed looking at his story, because I had no clue that this kid was getting beat up by his dad. And obviously, like, we knew specifically that like his grandma was All Might's teacher. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
didn't. We didn't get the backstory of like her relationship with her son and how it kind of spoiled his relationship with Tomura, because like Tomura was the only one that was still trying to get his power, and him being so scared and so afraid of his dad, because dad keep beating him because he just want to be a hero, and nobody kind of helping him. Like I could see now why, you know one, sometimes heroes aren't shit, you know what I mean? And two, you know a lot of the villains were just, they just had different quirks. They're just abnormal, they're different, you know what I mean? Like, um can't remember the girl's name, but the girl who likes to drink blood all the time, and she
Yeah, yeah, I know
trained.
what you're talking about.
But she, like, her backstory was crazy too. Like, her just, she just had a thing with blood, like to lick blood. It was what it was. It was a part of her quirk. It's a part that made her her, and people
So you
just.
sympathizing with the villains? They
I mean,
got
I kind of do, bro. I mean, like, not saying that, not like I'm not saying that like they're right for doing what they're doing, but I could definitely understand that, like, yo, people didn't fuck with you because you were this particular person, and you were different from the status
all right.
quo.
To be fair, Tomura kind of has to be a villain because of his quirk. So he's the only one that gets a pass.
He doesn't
Like
have to
like
be a villain. You know what I'm
bro,
saying? He doesn't have to be.
you touch everything, you destroy everything you touch. Like what? Decay is such a like villain
Yeah,
quirk. Like you
yeah,
just have to like he has to be bro. It's like because whatever age you are, your quirk activates. You don't know, so like they didn't really explain it, but he said that he killed his parents. But the way they showed it, he didn't just kill. He like killed his parents and then like destroyed the whole house and then like he had to be a villain with his quirk.
Nah. It's the same thing for saying that Eri or Enri or I have a hard time pronouncing her name, but it's like saying that she deserves to be a villain because her quirk, it pretty much just reverses like another person's quirk. It brings their quirk back so far that like to the point where like they can't even use it, kind of deal. You know what I mean? It's like saying
What,
yeah
the girl
because
with the horn?
yeah, and Henry, I
Nah,
think.
nah. Her quirk doesn't revert your quirk. It reverts time. So it reverts whatever you are. So like, if she holds on to you for too long, like you'll revert into like a kid, and then you'll revert to a baby, and then you'll revert to nothing. You
But
just
that didn't happen to my boy.
That's how she
Uh,
killed her mom. She killed her mom that way. Was it her mom or her dad? She killed one of her parents just by touching them, and then they reverted out of existence.
yeah,
I think it was her mom. I could be wrong.
I mean, I could definitely.
The reason Deku was able to hold her when he fought the one dude is because he kept charging one for all, and that was like breaking his body down, and then she would revert that so it would actually build his body up. So they were counteracting each other, but he couldn't even keep up with her quirk. So eventually he had to like get her off of him. But that's why he was able to go like 1,000% and just keep it up and basically
Yeah,
one
I
shot.
mean that it makes sense, but it doesn't because like they were using her quirk and bullets, and homie, my boy Togata, the dude that be slipping through the floors and
Million?
shit.
No.
Yeah, the
They
million.
explained it. They explained it, bro. They said because you're born with a quirk, but you don't have your quirk like out of the womb. Like at a certain age, your quirk activates. So with her blood, they're reverting you to a point before you had your quirk.
But it's not changing you. It's just changing your quirk in your
Yeah,
body,
because it's just that much. That's
brother.
how they did it. Now if she touches you, that's like the full force of her quirk. So now it's affecting all of like your being. But if it's just a little bit of her blood, and he didn't just like take a blood sample, like he mixed it with other stuff. Like he was a whole like doctor with it. Like
Yeah,
he was like mixing it and all that. Because remember, they only had like so many capsules at once. Like his end goal was to mass produce it, but he had to like he couldn't just destroy her body all the time. So that's
yeah. He had to give it a break
yeah.
because
So they was mixing it, but she's another one. Like I don't know where she's gonna fall and everything, but she gotta start fighting. Eraserhead says she's gonna start training, so that's
yeah, because
good.
she got to learn how to use it because it's. I think the biggest thing that what's happening now, which is good, is that we're taking these kids that have unstable quirks and we're kind of building them up so that they don't become villains. Because I think that's kind of the reason why Tomoda became a villain. Because bro, like I don't think he wanted to kill his dog
Nah,
and then
nah.
kill his bro. Nah, bro. He definitely didn't want
Bro,
to
he
kill his
killed his parents.
bro. You right, but bro, this man he's a paranoid kid. You know what I mean? He's scratching his
He's a kid,
eye.
bro.
He's scratching his body all the time. You know what I mean? Got hella marks on his face.
He
Like,
has to be a villain. It's not his
nah.
fault. It's not his fault. It's his quirk.
Nah, bro, it's not
There's
just his
there's
quirk.
no way you could be a hero with that quirk.
It's his quirk and his family. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true, but it's his quirk and like his family. You know what I'm saying? Like he's here getting beat up by his dad, and his family's watching and not doing nothing about it. And bro, if I was getting beat up by my dad, and my whole
Okay,
family's
so then
watching,
why'd he kill his mom?
because in his eye, bro, he's a kid. He's looking at, he's like, yo,
Nah,
like
see,
you know,
no,
he's like, yo,
no,
you never did
no.
nothing for
Everything you
me.
said was true, but that he killed his mom for no reason. There was no reason to kill his mom.
Bro, yeah, you're right, but I don't know.
Offed his mom for no reason.
He's a bro. She wanted it, but she went in for the embrace and then died.
Why he destroyed a house?
Well, he destroyed the dad, which destroyed the house. So technically, he killed the dad.
Like, he did the thing and destroyed the house. The whole house came. He just,
Yeah.
from the jump, bro. Like,
Bro.
bro, he said it. He was like, yeah, the feeling of like destroying things is good and all that. Like he was a villain from the jump.
Well, yeah, but that's because he getting beat up. Like he like yo, like he like when you got niggas beating on you every day, the sinister energy pick up, and then you're like, nah, I need to fight back. Nah.
Bro, but to fight other villains.
Yeah, but I mean, it ends up going to the point where he can't be a hero because his power is going to kill people regardless.
I'm surprised he didn't try to kill All for One. Like,
because he don't, bro. Because the dude told him, he told him everything like he needed to know. You know, like he's his master. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying like you know like because he a kid, so I'm thinking like. You know, they have a little disagreement, and then he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna just kill him too." Like, I'm surprised that never like almost happened.
That occurred. Nah, I think he just had too much respect for him. Because remember, dude scratching his face underneath a bridge, raining, and then All for One pops up. Don't like mind you, dude never met him in his life. He's like, yo, Tomoro, whatever. You killed your parents, la la la. You know, I know you know, waiting for a hero, but you know, I could take you in. Although I'm not a hero, I could definitely take you in and teach you everything I know. And I think he, you know,
I don't know.
I think he was like, you know, I respect you, you know.
One, my hero is building up to something, so we'll have a lot more to talk about coming soon.
Yeah. So the next thing we wanted to go through on the podcast is talking a little bit about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is popping off. Well, not necessarily popping off, but you know, it's starting back the next season, and I'm pretty excited about it, man, because it's been about 2 years since we've heard anything about the show since the first season came out, and then
2 years, wow.
Yeah, I think they came out 2019, and so far, what they're doing, the anime studio, is that they're going back from the Mugen arc, the Mugen Train arc, and they're just redoing the episodes off of that movie. And I am watching it. I watched the first 2 episodes, and I think that so far it's good. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end up watching a movie, although I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna end up watching a movie and then seeing what happens anyways. But you know, so far, what you think about this? What do you think? What do you think about the show, bro? Because I think the show's great. But what's your impressions?
I have a couple problems. The first problem I have is I get it. He has a good sense of smell. And when he was training, he was using the smell because he could smell like he could smell different scents. But then when he started training in the mountain, he was like, "Oh, I could smell the traps before they come to me." And I was like, "All right, that's a little extreme." I'm like, "All right, that's a little extreme." He was like knives is flying his way. He's like, "Yeah, I could smell them." Like logs is flying. He's like, "Yeah, I know the different smells of the traps." I'm like, "All right,
wild."
That's like that's a little extreme, but I'll go with it. But then he started doing this thing where he's like, I could smell despair off of this person. I could smell sadness. Then I'm like, all right, nah, yeah.
Now you smelling too much. Now you smelling
Like,
too much.
yeah, so now I think they took that smell thing way too far. Cause now he's like, yeah, I smell anguish off of the. I'm like, what the? Like, what does anguish smell like? Like,
Yeah, nah, that's a great question. You know
you
what I
know what I'm saying?
mean?
So I think they took the smell thing a little too far. Cause I'm watching it like, what do you mean you could smell despair off of it?
Smell
Like,
sadness,
yeah,
smell happiness.
person got a
Yeah.
strong sense of bro in the movie for Rengoku. He was like, yeah, he has a strong sense of justice. I'm like, what is
Yeah, what does that mean?
what is that?
That's something that you feel. That's not something that you see.
That's
You know,
what
I mean, smell.
the
I mean,
smell
it is
thing.
something you
I'm
see,
like,
but it's
come
not something
on.
you smell.
I'm like with the smell thing. I'm like, come on, y'all reaching a little too much with that. Like, I get it, like good sense of smell. And you don't even hear what's his name, the lightning dude. You don't even hear him being like, I could hear sadness. I could hear like anytime he hears something, it's an actual thing that makes sound. He's not like
Bro.
I hear sadness. I hear despair. Like what? Like how does that? We got Black Audacity in the chat. What's going on, Black Audacity? Yeah, if you got anything, any comments or anything like that, let me know. We got the chat active. But yeah, I think like being able to smell despair, that's a little far fetched. So I'm not even that was my first gripe. All right, my first gripe. Cause you know, I'm trying to change my brain, right? So I'm not trying to criticize these animes too much. So
Yes. So for
so
chat, for most of you guys who don't know, my this man Taj is the most aggressive commentator and critic for any anime. Now, a lot of the stuff that Taj be saying is actually facts. You know what I mean?
I need consistency. I just need consistency, and I just need things to
But
like
things
if you're gonna establish something, I need you to like stay true to it.
stay true
So
to
like,
it. But that's the thing, bro. Bro, people don't be caring about that. And I care about it. You care
I know,
about it.
but then when I get in debates where we're ranking animes, I bring it up, and people be like, but you know, it's like nah. It's, all these things gotta be covered. Anyway, so that sense of smell thing, I think they're going way too far with it because they're tying it into like feelings. Like, oh, I could smell sadness, I could smell justice. It's like, all right, that's a little too much. The second problem I have is this dude was chilling when he got sent to the city. Him him and his sister stopped at the monk to eat some udon. You feel me? The udon looked fire, and then he got the whiff of the demon that killed his family, the main demon dude.
Yeah.
And then he ran to follow the scent. Bro, he followed the scent all the way to the dude, and I'm thinking he about to draw the sword and execute man's. And what does he do? He reaches out and grabs his shoulder. And
It's
I'm like,
odd.
what?
It's odd. It's odd.
Why are you grabbing his shoulder? Why are you turning him around? Why are you letting him know that you know that he's like why? For what?
I mean,
Like,
I feel that if he would have went and did a blow, like try to slice his neck off, I feel like he probably would have got bodied. You know what I'm saying?
no, absolutely, absolutely. But it would have made more sense because he already knew that was the same scent as the scent that he smelled when his family got killed. So he already knew like that was the scent. So I was expecting him to just follow it and then dude be waiting for him in the alley or something. But dude had his back turned, and instead of him just pulling out the sword and trying something, he just grabbed him and then looked at him and then looked at the family and then didn't do nothing.
And
I'm
then
like,
ran away.
I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell? Like I don't even think because Ren Goku taught us right that the strongest demons got a stiff ass neck. Bro, Red Goku got the blade halfway through the neck. He's like, and then he died. So I don't think he would have been able to, regardless. But still, like I was expecting him to like followed the scent, and then just pulled a blade out as soon as he got there. He left his sister and everything. He didn't even. That's one of the few. That's probably the only time in the whole anime he's just straight gonna leave his sister.
Yeah, and then
And he
came
straight
back.
left her. She wasn't in the box or nothing. Like he just straight left. So I'm like, all right, well, this is intense. Like this is like, but nah, nothing. So that really bothered me. I was like, yo, what? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it was type crazy. I mean, as you probably seen, bro. As you've seen already, these demons aren't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? Like the ones that have the like the numbering, the higher echelon with the number on their eye, on
Yeah,
their right
12
eye,
moon. Yeah,
or both eyes, they're normally not ones to play around with. So like, you know, I just be getting mad. Like when I was initially watching season one, I was getting initially mad at I think his name is Zenitsu.
yeah, Zenitsu, the lightning
Cause
dude.
this dude has so much potential, but
Why
he
does
would
he
get me
yell?
so mad because he complains every time they do some shit, and it's like, bro, like
But
why are you here?
you know what they copied his formula. They copied off of I forgot my boy's name. Um, remember the dude in One Piece that falls asleep and then turns into like a murderer? The dude
Oh yes,
from
yes,
the
yes.
blocks.
Yes, the one with the that Perrier blade
Yeah, and he
where
had
he
that
become
creepy ass
it.
face when he. I forgot his name though.
And yeah, he
But
was trying to
that's immediately what I thought of when I saw Zenetsu do it. I'm like, oh, so he's one of those. So
yeah, because he popped off. He popped off when he got mad, and he's
nah, he
like,
popped
yeah.
off when he fell asleep.
I mean, that's
It's only
true.
now. It's only now. Now he's like popping off every time he's going to save the sister. So now he actually got a reason. But before that, it was just like he got to actually feign to do.
Yeah, to
That
do
was like the same as
something,
the other dude in One Piece.
bro. And what get me tight, what got me tight too is when I first met Zenetsu in the story. Like, bro, he's legit running through like that demon slayer camp while they're doing like the demon slayer
Final selection thing.
selection shit. Yeah, he
Yeah.
just running, just running through hella lands and running past hella demons. And Tanjiro's like, who the fuck is this dude? You know what I mean? And then they end up becoming friends, and then they go wanna fuck his sister or some shit, which is crazy. But you know what I
How
mean?
would that
Like,
work? Yo, imagine Zenetsu and what's her name?
and
And
Nezuko,
Nezuko, they have a kid
yeah,
or something, and that'll be
it'd be
the
weird, bro. It'd be
carry
weird.
over into the next.
Well, I mean, I hope that she gets to a point where she could just talk without having that shit in her like her mouth, that bondage shit.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that she getting to a good point. I'm thinking she's eventually gonna get there. But she's mad strong, bro. She's mad strong.
Well, apparently she just did blood demon art for the
Yeah.
first time. Well, she did it twice. She did it on the train by accident when she headbutted
Mhm.
him to try to wake him up, and then she did it when he fought the spider dude.
Yeah.
So her potential is still climbing. So we'll see what happens with her. But chat, if y'all have any thoughts, let us know. I think moving forward, um, I don't know. I don't really see him like fighting the 12 moons. I think he needs to do what the girl did with the butterflies. Is like, I think he needs a some what you call a master or something. Like he needs more training.
Yeah, because he has a black blade, which I believe I can't remember the dude's name, but somebody said that he can't necessarily become a Hashira with a black blade. Like you have to have some type of
No, no,
colored
no, no.
blade.
No, it's not that you can't. It's that no one's ever done it with a black
Nobody's ever
blade.
done it. So
Or,
I'm thinking like because a lot of animes I've seen in the past, like you have like a dude with a specific color blade that's not like colorful, it's very dull, that ends up being like powerful than all the other blades because it has some type of like affinity that's like specific to it. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
And I'm
And
thinking
this, yeah, no,
maybe
that's when they laughing at it. They're like, ha ha, Black Blade, ha ha.
exactly, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking that his blade may well be um just not fully tapped into, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
it's all on him because he's on his third. He's on his third sword already.
yeah, but I'm saying like
All
the
three of them
the
is black.
the blade changes colors off of like off of like the person, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Tanjiro is not there yet and maybe he needs more training to turn the blade to be a specific color, you know what I'm saying?
That's not it. That's not how it works in this one, bro. In this show, the blade changes colors as soon as they take it. And then once he because remember they said pull it out, see what color it is. So he pulled it out, it turned black immediately, and then that sword got destroyed. He got the second sword, and the second sword turned black immediately too. So all it means is that you don't have a specific style. Because he's already done water style and fire style. So
Yeah, yeah.
all it means is he don't have a specific style. But maybe he'll just be that dude to have multiple styles.
I mean, that'd be cool. That'd
I
be
don't think that's
cool.
a bad thing. You know what I'm saying?
No,
In the chat, we got a question. What show
says
would you guys recommend to watch for someone who's getting into anime? Black Audacity. Thank you for the question. Yeah, you can answer that one first. 'Cause
I would I would definitely say My Hero.
oh,
My Hero is definitely a good anime to get into at first, just because it doesn't have that many seasons, but it's very action packed. Heroes versus villains, you know, it's kind of like the staple of the show. And you get a chance to see a lot of like heroes and a lot of just different people go through a lot of different scenarios, and you see like why people become villains and why people become heroes, and you know why the heroes want to take down the villains and why the villains want to ultimately conquer the world and take over the heroes because they feel that they're not appreciated or they're not, you know, respected among society. And
yeah,
you know that's kind of how it is in real day life, because you know people walk on a train. Some, if you may be Bengali or you may be Indian, or some type of like ethnicity or race that people think that, you know, oh yeah, you know, you have a lot of stereotypes for, people gonna think of you in a specific type of way in
and
comparison to you.
My Hero season one is one of the best season ones.
Oh
Like
yeah, hands down.
of all like the modern anime, like season one of My Hero is like definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat. So if you first getting into anime, that's a good recommendation. I would probably I'm kind of old school, so I might recommend if you haven't seen anime before, I recommend Yu Yu Hakusho. Only
Mm.
because Yusuke, the main character Yusuke, he's very much like against all like anime cliches. So Yusuke is probably of any anime I've ever seen, he's the most down to earth. He's the most relatable main character. Like Yusuke will be like it'll be a training arc, and Yusuke will be like, "F that training! Like I'm not even trying to be here right now." Like stuff like that. Like Yusuke is very like down to earth, very relatable. It's a bit old school. Yu Yu Hakusho. I feel old just saying that, but
It's a legendary anime, and it deserves like all of the
yeah,
props to it.
Yusuke is probably my favorite main character. Like he starts off one way, he gains understanding, but he's always like true to himself at the end of the day. He doesn't get caught up in the anime ness of what he's in. he's kind of just trying to like do what's logical, but at the same time, like he'll complain, and I think that's the main thing. Like he's the only main character that's gonna be like, F it, I'll just do it. Like like he don't really want to, but he's like,
He'll
like
he'll he'll put the
that's how,
he'll put the strap. He'll get the
yeah,
strap.
that's how Yusuke is. So yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is probably one that I recommend. If you just get into it. Thanks for the question. Great question. Which show we on?
So we're pretty much done with
Older.
Demon Slayer. The last one we're going to talk about, and the most I would say most anticipated, most hype thing that we're going to talk about tonight is One Piece.
One Piece,
And
yeah.
the episode that just dropped 11 p.m. yesterday night or this tonight, as we're streaming this podcast. And essentially a lot of stuff happened. I have quite a list of things that I saw happen. One of the biggest things that happened in this episode of One Piece was all of the Akazaya Nine grouping up, trying to take off Kaido, or trying to kill Kaido, and pushing him off the bridge.
Who's fighting Big Mom?
Bro, nobody,
Who's
bro.
fighting Big Mom?
Bro, Big Mom is there for the entertainment.
Why is like Big Mom being put in like some reserve? I think Big Mom's stronger than Kaido. Everybody talking about Kaido this, Kaido that. Kaido can't snatch your soul at will.
I mean, he can. He can. You definitely got that. But I think that all of this arc and all of Wano specifically, within this particular act is gonna be just Luffy trying to take down Kaido.
What about Big Mom though? She's there.
I don't know. That's the
Not
thing.
only is she there, but Luffy's looking him in the eye right now.
Well, that's
the episode ended with him. So what are we doing? Do you think Luffy is gonna beat Big Mom?
I think he has to. I don't.
No. Not that he has. Do you think he's gonna square up and kill Big Mom?
Kill? That's a strong word. Luffy hasn't killed anybody, bro.
He's a pirate. What you mean that's a strong word?
Bro, I haven't seen Luffy kill anybody since the beginning of the show.
Bro, he killed Davy Jones.
Bro, Davy Jones is still alive, bro. I promise you we're going to see Davy Jones in episode 2056. I promise you.
Killed Davy Jones. I mean, some people will say Davy Jones OD'd on the steroids, but Luffy killed him.
Nah, he definitely OD'd on the steroids, and Luffy didn't kill him. But bro. I think at this moment in time, I think Luffy isn't afraid of Big Mom as he was before when he was in Whole Cake Island. Because before, before he would punch her and then run away. Bro, I think Luffy's like, yo, I have no choice but to fight. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see that he's more confident because we weren't seeing this in Luffy when he was in freaking Udon in a freaking prison.
He's gonna have to open up fifth gear, bro, because gear 1, 2, 3, and 4 don't work.
Bro, he may have it in the pocket. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. We would have to ask Oda himself, and he probably know, but he not gonna tell us.
Bro,
All
right. That's one problem I have, but that's been a problem since Big Mom got there. So. The other problem is Kaido's daughter, son, whatever her name is.
What's up?
Why is she just as strong as the dinosaur girl?
As Ulti? Nah, bro.
Why are they matching blows? Like,
bro, I think all of them are mad strong. I think we're at a point, bro, where all of the Beast Pirates, like, bro, this is Luffy, this is Sanji.
You're blurring up again, bro. You gotta put the water bottle in front.
I got you, bro.
Now, turn it. There you go. Perfect.
I am blurring.
There you go. There you go. It focused.
But I think we're at a point now in regards to the show where everybody is like as strong as Luffy or even stronger. You know what I mean? Like Luffy is like the cap, the end of like the long list of people that are either stronger than him or at the same level
So
or in between.
you think everybody just strong now? So that's why.
Hell yeah, bro. I like, bro. It's like for example, when we saw Whitebeard and fucking Roger fight, which was fucking crazy, bro. Like, bro, we didn't expect that to happen,
Swing a
but it
couple.
happened. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I'm seeing Whitebeard come from the skies and fucking throw a blade at fucking Roger. Roger do his.
That joint. Ah.
Roger match his energy, and then bro, their blades are touching, and they're cracking the sky in half, cracking the sky in half. So I think at this point, like, and like you saw like the fight where they were fighting for 3 nights, 3 days, bro. Nobody died, or we didn't hear about anybody who died from either crew. They're just hella strong. You know what I mean? And I think Luffy. I feel like Wano is gonna be a long ass fight, bro. I feel like it's not gonna go as quickly as we want it to be. It's gonna take hella time.
I don't listen. I don't even want it to go quick. I just need to know. Listen, can we be all the way real quick? Because the good guys, bro, the good guys right now, they tough. So, yeah, we came back from the past 20 years, but can we be real? None of the Yakuza 9 is touching Kaido.
Bro, but they can touch anybody else on the squad. Bro, they can. Bro, they did touch Kaido. They put a blade in his sword, in his chest, and episode.
They all went. Bro, Kaido was laying there, and then he flexed, and then they all flew off his body.
You're right, bro. You're right. I can't deny that.
Luffy can't. This is my whole thing with the whole. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but Luffy can't be 2 places at once because we know Luffy not gonna beat Big Mom and Kaido in the same fight. So what I'm saying is either Luffy's gonna fight Big Mom while somebody's fighting Kaido, or Luffy's gonna fight Kaido while somebody's fighting Big Mom.
I mean, I think it's gonna be the latter, bro.
I don't know. The only other person there almost as strong as Luffy is Law. I don't even respect Kid because Kid
no respect for my boy. Sheesh.
He hasn't. I need to see his best body. I haven't seen him,
bro.
Law has shown me. So maybe Law could like slow down one while Luffy fighting the other. I don't know, but I don't really see nobody there. Like maybe Jinbei and Law together could like slow down Big Mom. I don't know. But
bro, I think Jinbei alone would be able to just handle
you still got King, Queen, the Beast Pirates, the freaking the Candy Dude. I don't know what the Candy Dude is plotting with Marco, but I guess they'll tell us later. But
well, I mean, I think he's not trying to. I think he's not trying to have the Big Mom pirates fuck with the Beast Pirates. I think he's trying to just be like, yo, like I want to sabotage this like quietly, so Big Mom don't fucking kill me, type shit. Like but I don't know what they're plotting. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Why is he so strong? I'm like, he's as strong as Marco. Like, what is this? Like, dang.
Bro, I mean, bro, this dude's a tank, bro. I thought that Big Mom's son, her first son, was weak as shit. But bro, after he took the fucking grenade to the body,
he generated a candy arm. I was
bro, he took that shit to the body, lost one arm, and grew it back in candy. I'm like, it's done.
Why is he? I'm not sure. See, all of this, all of my complaints is why they left Katakuri, because they do. They do. It's too much. It's already too much. Even without Katakuri coming, it's too much. I don't know how
Yeah,
they're gonna.
I
My
mean,
thing is like somebody who we're not thinking of has to pull up. That's the only way. That's the
well,
only
I'm,
way.
well,
I
I
don't know
mean,
who's gonna be
we
a
we got
super
we got a few people, right? You know what I mean. Right now, we got Marco, who he's kind of guarding the gate. Like I feel like I feel like his whole thing throughout the rest of the show is gonna be him guarding the gate. And in some form of way, like if he lets the Big Mom Pirates go through, you know what I mean, and go to Wano, then it's probably gonna be a specific reason why, you know what I mean? And it might just be because, you know, that her first son was like, yeah, nah, I'm trying to sabotage this shit. Yo, you trying to work together type shit so that we can do this on the low low.
Oh, all
But
right. So here's the plot twist. Here's my prediction. This is the only way it makes sense. It's the only way it makes sense.
yeah.
The Yakuza Nine, they're fighting Kaido. Big Mom is fighting Luffy. Whatever. Something happens with like let's say Denjiro. I'm just picking one of them. So Luffy's gonna leave. He's gonna stop fighting Big Mom. He's gonna go help them, and then Big Mom is gonna kill Kaido.
Hmm.
That's my prediction, or at least try to. That's my prediction. That's the
Hmm.
only way. That's the only way I see it making sense.
Well, I mean, bro, I mean, he did say it. He's like, yo, pirates are the scummiest of people on the planet. Like he told them, he's like, you trust Luffy? And they're like, yeah, we do. Which I mean, to be completely honest with you, bro, like they're putting all their fate on a pirate to take down a even bigger pirate at an even bigger scale. You know what I mean? But
I think Big Mom will kill Kaido, and then nobody's gonna kill Big Mom because
I
she's
mean,
strong.
bro, that's fine, bro. I mean, if Kaido gets smoked, that's perfectly fine, bro. As long as this doesn't happen, and if this doesn't happen, then bro, we're Gucci. But if this happens, we're fucked. And what that is as long as somebody from the Big Mom Pirates doesn't infiltrate the ship and steal the poneglyphs that are on the ship, wherever it's at on the ship, like the poneglyph
No, they got the writings. They
transcription.
got the scrolls. They got the scrolls thing. So I don't think you will find
Like
it.
like they have it on hand.
No. This is it's definitely in the ship, but I'm saying like it would have to be. It would have to be. Well, one like the Big Mom pirates
The
and
Beast
the
Pirates.
yeah, they're not even trying to get to Rafto, so they don't even. That's
They
not
are.
even.
They said they were trying to get. They said they were trying to get the One Piece. They
No,
said that like two
I thought
episodes
they were
ago.
just trying to take over the world type stuff.
No, bro. They said it together like an
Regular,
episode
regular,
ago.
regular bad guy stuff. Take over
Nah,
the
they
world.
said it. They said in an episode. They was like, nah, we're trying to get the One Piece. They're like, yo,
Oh,
you could either, and this is what happened when they took
I
when
thought because I remember when they first aligned, it was like, yeah, we're gonna burn the world down, build it back up, and then we'll separate and try to kill each other.
no. They
I
said
remember
that before, but remember what happened when he killed this nigga's not even irrelevant no more. I don't even remember his name, but
that's how it is in
the
One Piece.
nine-headed snake, uh,
Orochi,
Orochi.
yeah.
I'm forgetting names now, bro. It's
That's all it is,
crazy.
bro. That's all it is.
It's
One
crazy.
percent One Piece.
But they essentially like when he killed him, he and Big Mom started talking, and they were like, "Yeah, we're trying to take the One Piece." And that's it. They're like, and they're
Okay.
like, yo, you could either, to all of the people that are banned with Orochi, you could either be a part of us or you could either get crushed by us right now. Either way, like he said it, he's like, I respect it if you guys want to be the opposition and fight to the death, but if not, you know,
Yeah. All right. Well, I think Big Mom killing Kaido makes sense. Luffy even if Luffy, because Luffy got this new punch thing now, right? So even with the new punch thing, I still don't see Luffy one shot in Kaido.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot.
Like
You know what I
I
mean?
don't even. But I think that's how they're gonna do it. I think that's how they're gonna. Because the Doflamingo fight was crazy. Because if you remember, not only was like he trying to like beat Doflamingo, but Doflamingo put a cage around the island, and the
Yeah,
cage covered it.
and then
So
started bringing
Luffy,
the cage in.
yeah, so Luffy had to like do something. So like there was like a time factor, but right now there's no time factor. It could go on for however long, and I just hate that like Big Mom is an emperor. Maybe it's because she's a female. I don't know, but I just hate like swap out Big Mom with any of the other emperors. Like you see how like threatening that is, like Kaido and Shanks or Kaido and Blackbeard. Like you see how it's like, yo, like there's no way y'all winning. But because it's
Yeah,
Kaido and Big Mom, we're somehow supposed to be like, nah, they could pull it out. Like, nah, like Big Mom's a whole emperor. Like I respect Luffy because Luffy's like the unofficial fifth emperor or whatever.
yeah.
Or fourth because there's no Whitebeard. But so I respect Luffy, but
No, no,
I
no,
don't
because
know.
Blackbeard's emperor. Like that, like he took Whitebeard's
Oh, he
spot.
took Whitebeard's spot. Yeah, so
So
fifth.
he the fifth. Yeah.
But I don't know unless Law got something in the bag. I
Look,
don't know how they're gonna do this.
look,
Really,
bro. This is my prediction, right?
bro.
My,
The Yakuza Nine been training, been waiting 20 years to freaking put it to re. They didn't even, bro. They just reopened the scar he already had, bro. This dude flexed and got up and started laughing. I guess it was true. He's chilling like they're not
what?
a threat.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I think this, and I think this is gonna happen, right? I feel like in some, like I don't know when, but I feel like in some point in time in the anime, if we're really gonna take down Kaido or Big Mom, Law's gonna do a room out of nowhere. Like we're like, bro, he's gonna pop out of nowhere, do a
Law has
room,
to do
and
so. Yeah.
and then he'll swipe Shambles and take Big Mom's knees off, and then she gonna be doing this shit. And then somebody, and then a thousand niggas gonna come through with the blade, start stabbing her to death.
I
Stab,
don't know.
stab.
Law is
That's
the
it.
only other one there that I'm like, is Law gonna pop off? Because Law, that said, Law, with his, he has a top five devil fruit. So maybe top three. So it's like he's the only other one, but we don't. Where is Law? We don't even know what he's doing right now.
Nah, he was walking, bro. He was in an episode. They put a slight glimpse of him. He was
Bro,
walking
he
and
because he transferred everybody to the island and then left. So I was like, where's he going?
nah, bro. I feel like he got some unfinished business to attend to. But bro, I mean, other than that, I feel that at some point in the episode, I don't know if you saw, but the dude with the red mask on his face, one of the Toby Ropo,
Yeah,
he was walking with his crew, and they're like, "Yo, like Yamato's this the way. Like you don't want to catch her and become one of the headliners or whatever, or
yeah. I
the,
must have
the,
missed
the
that
top
part. Yeah.
three." And he's like, "Nah, I got some business to attend to," and he started smiling. Bro, I have a good feeling that he knows that fucking ex Drake is a traitor, bro. I feel like he knows. I feel like he
No,
knows.
but Drake is he's a double spy, right?
Yeah, but he's really working for the Marines. Like he's not. He's like I think that
No,
his
no, but that's a
crew.
good thing though, because Law's end goal is to bring down Kaido. Well, bring down the Smile operation. That was Law's main goal. So obviously you got to bring down Kaido. So the whole reason Law and Luffy teamed up because he was like, yeah, we're gonna make the alliance to bring down Kaido. So I
Oh
know
yeah, for
Law.
sure.
Yeah, so I know Law has no gripes with Big Mom, so I don't see him getting involved with Big Mom. So Luffy gonna have to handle that, but I don't think he can.
Nah, I mean, I feel like somebody's gonna take his place. If it's not Jinbei, if it's not somebody that's strong, somebody's gonna take his place and fight while he's fighting Kaido. I mean, that's a good prediction, though. You know what I mean? That he may end up weakening Kaido, and then or he may not even weaken Kaido. He may just fight Kaido, and then when Kaido's like on the opposing side, Big Mom may just snatch his soul. But Kaido's a hard, like, bro. Kaido tried to kill himself thousands of times. Like, it's really gonna have to take like some Odin strength, because Odin was the only one that
It's
scratched him.
gonna take Odin's strength, or it's gonna take main character plot armor.
Well, I hope
Like,
it's the Odin strength.
this is for the love of my friends. And that's gonna be it.
Well, I hope it's the latter. I hope it's the Odin strength. You know, I hope his Ryu is as strong as
This
Odin.
is for the love of my.
Cause bro, Odin's Paradise, what was it? Paradise Totsuki or whatever the move was called, bro. When he fucking cross slashed him, bro, I was like, that shit was beautiful, bro. Bro, he pulled him out of.
If it wasn't for the witch lady,
Bro, he's the only man that I've seen pull Kaido out of dragon form with blood gushing from his side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, Luffy hit Kaido out of dragon form, and Kaido was like, I'm sober now. I'm like, what?
and then, bro, he got back to regular form and Bagger at his ass, which got me so bad. And then we spent another like 20 episodes in Udon prison watching Luffy with bandages over his head looking mad tight. Like, nah, I gotta fight Kaido next time and win.
Yo, I don't know. Did you peep? What's Kiku's brother's name?
Fuck. I know his name. I'm blanking on it. I got you right now. Kiku's brother. Izo.
Yeah. I don't know if you peeped, but the Yakuza 9 all slash Kaido, and Izo was falling with the pistols.
Bro, that shit was sick. That shit was sick. Because, legit.
Bro, every time with the he's falling off the balcony.
Bro, I feel like he still got it, bro. I feel like he still got it. He just know how to. He's comfortable with the gun now, bro. Every time he shot, did you see his blade? Like, not his blade, his gun just flip. Like, his gun.
I was like, yo. Everybody else slashing this man. He popping off. With the sword on his hip, not even using it. I was like, yo, he's not a samurai anymore. I don't care. He's a full pirate.
Nah, bro. He's just a retainer. That's it. He's a regular retainer. And that's cool.
That was bad funny.
Bro, it was hilarious.
Who thought of that? Two of them, too, not just one. It would have made sense if you had the blade in one hand, the gun in the other hand. Nah, two of them.
And bro, the animation on his shit be crazy because, bro, he'll legit shoot and then he'll flick the gun and then catch it and shoot again.
I just see if I could find that clip. If I could find that clip, that would be like editing to IG worthy. If I could find that clip, just so I could laugh at it. Eventually, what I want to do is I want to have at least one clip from the actual anime on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think last time we labbed this out, it came out dark.
Actually, I think it's on YouTube, bro. You should look at
I'm right on YouTube. I just need to go incognito because you know how the pop-ups be.
It's on Crunchyroll's shit. You just gotta look up Akazaya 9 fighting Kaido or some shit. You'll see it.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. But chat, if y'all got any questions, now's a good time. Yakuza. Yeah, bro, Kaido dead flexed, and then they all fell off him. So I'm like, so 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. How about today? I don't got the clip from today on YouTube. Wait, let me.
No, the one from last week. Because Izo was throwing his shit. He was popping off then too.
Oh yeah, I see it. All right, here we go. Let me see if I could. Last time we tried this, it didn't really work too well, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, that look alright. Next episode. Yeah. Uh, it's all good. But
But yeah, guys. So this is pretty much it in regards to what we have to talk about for the podcast. So if there's any topics or anything new you guys want us to go through for next time, please let us know. Drop it in the comments. And thank you guys for tuning in.
yep, and you can follow us. That's our IGs at the bottom. So you can follow us on IG. We're live on Twitch for now. On my Twitch is at Trust0365. That's my IG and my Twitch. So if you want to watch live next week, just go there on Twitch. We do these Saturdays around midnight-ish just because we be busy during the day. And then we'll upload it to YouTube. It's gonna be the same on YouTube, Trust0365. And then if it changes later, we'll let y'all know. But all right, later guys.